So here at the Diversity and Innovation Leadership Forum, I am delighted to welcome a woman who's meant a tremendous amount to me over the years in tech here in the Valley. Elizabeth Shue, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much, Megan. You are absolutely a true star that I saw you as a star many, many years ago.
Yeah.
And congratulations, this is a wonderful event.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for being here and for being my mentor and mentor to so many other women and leaders in the Valley. I know how much time you put into bringing people up.
Well, it's also my pleasure. So anytime you felt like I was mentoring maybe you or somebody else, I learned tremendously from you. I feel mentorship is a two-way street. And then if we can get this two-way mentorship going, I learned specifically about marketing from you, and you probably get some tips from me without getting the scar from me.
So I want to congratulate you on a fantastic, extraordinary achievement of being listed as one of the Forbes 100 most influential Chinese. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That's my honor, because without the community, without the ladies and gentlemen that people I've been working with, I wouldn't be here, because nobody can achieve being influential without working, without interact with others.
So tell us a little bit about how about you and how you got here to this event. Tomorrow you'll be on a panel talking about women on the board. You're now on a publicly traded board. Again, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. And thanks NTT for inviting me. And this is such an incredible event. I just listened to several panels and hear so many great stories, right? I'm excited to talk about my journey, to share my journey with others. I would say that today I'm on the board and being named as the most influential Chinese. I couldn't be where I am without my mentors. That my mentors helped me 35 years ago, 25 years ago, along the way. And they just gave me so many great tips and helped me to see my future ahead of time. I would say that before I became a manager, they already taught me how to become a manager. Before I became an executive, they already demonstrate what kind of best practice executive is supposed to have and what kind of mindset they should have. I think that is so important. And this is why I felt that anyone who wanted to become an executive, who really want to reach their full potential, you must have a mentor. You must have someone who really want to teach you or committed to your success, and not really, oh, I'm superior, I want to teach you, but rather, hey, I see you as a star. Let's work together, make you a bigger star at the same time. I learn from you, you learn from me.
Oh, that's wonderful. So I know how much time you commit way before people were talking about diversity the way they are now. You've been doing this, I don't know, more than a decade in the Valley. Tell us a little bit about those organizations and your experience, and maybe some takeaways for our audience about trailblazing, because I really consider you quite the trailblazer.
Yeah, speaking of a trailblazer, I would say that being a high-tech executive, especially women, Chinese, it's pretty hard. And many, many times I was the only woman and sitting in the room, challenged by a lot of super smart guys, right? And working with them is not easy, but at the same time, it's pretty rewarding, because once you started to establish that trust, and they supported me, and they actually raised me to the next level, right? And I've been devoted so much time to the community and to the ladies and gentlemen working for me. I conducted the training, like a lunch every single week. I had some leadership training, and at first I trained them, and later on we said, let's train each other. I love to hear your perspective, right? I think anytime you can bring a diverse talent, and actually I would say that you make your brain, your team much, much stronger. Because we always say that if you cannot hire someone better than you are, and your team is really useless, right? And why do you want to dominate them? So even now, I hike with my community. Each week, I conduct 3 Q&As via Zoom, and definitely do a lot of one-on-one coaching, because I felt that I can help them to really see what they could not see about themselves, because everyone is limited by their limited experience and their best practice, or what they just. I would say that before you reach your voice potential, you need to discover your voice potential. And a mentor definitely helped me discover my voice potential and help me to step by step reach my potential. I think I'll do the same thing. So I will donate as much time as I can to help the next generation, because that's our part of our legacy.
Yes, and I hear you. I've been on one of your teams, and I know how different it is, and how much it opens the door to, all boats rise together type of feeling.
Remember, on the Valentine's Day, we brought a lot of. I asked my team we give the team roses. We bought over 200 roses, and I was there writing the card, say, "Hey, thank you for lending your mom to us, because you are such a great baseball player." And I think a lot of times we need to not only show our appreciation and support to our employee, but also we really need to thank their family who supported them unconditionally and help the company to reach the next level of success.
Yeah, it takes a whole community, and to connect to the whole person makes a huge difference in team dynamics and creating an innovation culture.
Yeah, and I see the vibes in this room and at your event. Congratulations. So this is really awesome, because becoming influential, you need to first listen. And I think you guys and NTT is doing a fantastic job.
Well, thank you, Elizabeth. That means a lot coming from you. Thanks for being on the podcast.
Thank you.